In this practical, first of all, we have to take 4 bottles. As you can see here, we have taken 4 bottles. Now, in the bottle number 1, in the first bottle, you need to add 10 ml of 1 normal CH3COOH acetic acid, and then you will add 40 ml distilled water. Then you have to add 50 ml of chloroform. So all these 3 chemicals you have to add in bottle number 1. So the total volume will be 100 ml. After you have added in the bottle number 1, you can see there are 2 layers, 2 immiscible layers. You can see here there are 2 immiscible layers. Now we need to separate out this immiscible layers. There are 2 layers. The upper layer is the aqueous layer and the lower layer is the chloroform layer. Now we need to separate out both these layers. So we will use a separatory funnel to separate both the layers. We have already done the separation. So the upper layer is this one, that is the aqueous layer, and the other one is the lower layer, that is the chloroform layer. Now you need to take 10 ml of the aqueous layer, that is the upper layer, into the conical flask and add phenolphthalein indicator and then titrate it with 0.5 normal NaOH solution. And you have to observe that there will be a color change from colorless to pink. We have started the titration of the aqueous layer. We have done the titration and now you can see that we have got pink color. So this will be the end point. We have to note down this reading. This is the lower layer which we have separated, that is the chloroform layer. Now you need to take 10 ml of this layer into the conical flask and then add phenolphthalein, few drops of phenolphthalein has to be added, and titrate it with 0.05 normal NaOH solution. On titrating, you can see that there will be a color change from colorless to pink. After titration, here you can see we got pink color. So you have to note down the reading in the observation table. Similarly, you need to perform for the bottle number 2, 3 and 4. Titrate the solution with NaOH and note down the color change, that will be from colorless to pink. And whatever the end point, you need to note down in the observation table.